Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm wore out.
I'm pooped.
Now, it's Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday morning, and I'm going to go and tell you right now. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We got some sweet shirts. These are our new Legends softball shirts, sponsored by Purple Gorilla, RedC2.com, and Big Red, thanks to Tiny. You heard me say thanks to Tiny. What I want to say is we're tired.
Hot-looking shirts.
We are. We're tired, and this show is being shot late Tuesday night because we filmed all day Monday.
All
We filmed
day and
from
night.
12. We started about 10 a.m. yesterday, Tuesday morning, until about 4:45.
And we're going to film after this show.
And then we film after this show, but we had to run. We had to.
Well,
we
wait
had
a second.
softball.
Before you get to that, we could have had a little break in there, maybe even a little nap break. But Gary took off with our van key and left us stranded in Lolita's parking, and I called him about 15 or 20 times.
We could have had a power nap.
We could have had a power nap. We wouldn't be so tired right now. We would be all refreshed, but blame that on Gary because we had to wait for him.
But thanks to Mother Nature, we got to postpone and stand outside and enjoy each other's company for a little while waiting on the rain to pass.
Well, I couldn't. I was trying to call Gary.
So,
but then we get Kaylee home, we get back, get changed, hustle out to the softball field, play softball, win 15-3, sit there an hour, and the next one's rained out.
Sit there an hour for them to say, yeah, you can go home.
So, as much as it sounds like we're bitching, we're not.
No.
We're
think
just
I
a little
thought
bit
it
on
was,
the sleepy side,
yeah.
a little tired. So, what we were going to talk about today was just kind of random stuff. We haven't had time to really sit down. Stephanie hasn't to produce the show.
Sorry, guys, I haven't had time.
But I want to tell you something. You listen to things that go on at the softball fields, and your daughter got a compliment tonight that was told to Stephanie that you got to overhear.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, would you like to break that off real quick?
Yeah, actually, the job that we got for Megan, I know one of the managers there, Mr. Ryan Raspberry.
Yep.
And I told Megan they are hiring. Go put your app in, and she did. And he called, and I said, hey, she's a hard worker. Well, last night proved it. He came up to me. He said, she is one of my best employees. She works so hard. He was like,
You can get fired next week.
No, I know, but it was a great compliment because, I put my name behind her. I stood up for her and said, I think that she is a good kid. She's going to be a hard worker.
Got the job.
Dependable. And, so for her to, and for him to say thank you so much for sending her over.
Finally.
My kids get some praise.
Yeah, man. And don't even cost you anything this time. That's the best part of it all. Now, we got a good TV series in Cowboy and Lucky. We really do. And we've talked about actors and, I just want to say there's so much talent. The guy that played Gravy, and I don't even know his real name. I'll be honest with you.
We've just been calling him Gravy.
He's Gravy from now on.
Yeah, I've just been calling him Gravy.
Chris, the writer, had used him on one of their things called Preacher Dad. Man, it is nice to work. We have a lot of talented people here, and I will promise you this. Go ahead.
Maybe he's on the text you.
Mm-hmm.
I will promise you this. Mm-hmm. These opportunities, these people will not get in L.A., in New York, any of those places.
Well, some people.
And that's the thing.
Tell you what, Tuesday.
Go ahead.
Tuesday we work with Gravy.
Gravy.
We work with Karen Malone.
Yes.
And Kaylee Caperton.
Yes.
All three fabulous jobs.
It was. I can't ask for anything else. I mean, it's just, well, I can. But
The
I'm not going to.
extras. I mean, we had another 10 extras today,
Yeah.
which filled up Lolita's enough to make it.
And it was
seem
during the
like-
day.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Big shout out to Jeremy, J-Dog, who is
Yes.
fine, out of the hospital.
Yes.
And
Good to
we
hear.
use Lolitas. And we cannot do this anywhere else. And these actors will not get the opportunity in LA. They won't get to come in and play a character role and you
Have
know
a
what
lot
I
of
mean?
Well, it's
dialogue
the
and-
simple part of, you know what, if you have aspirations to do this, you have to put in this time.
Yeah.
There's only so many Brad Pitts. So you have to put in your work. We got a friend out there, Jose Rosette. He was the lead in The Unjust, and he's going to call after call after call, and he has been in probably 70 movies,
Yeah.
at least. A lot of them you can rent at Blockbuster in Hollywood, Amazon, Netflix. I mean, type in his name. I bet you 10 or 12 of them come up that are still in stores, and he's out there banging the door down.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah.
He's having to hustle.
But he did productions just like The
Oh, yeah.
Unjust. He was in The Last Gunfighter.
You have to get your start.
Yes, exactly right. The Last Gunfighter, he was in that. We had him cast for Vampire Slayers, but he was working on another feature. In fact, I got 5 on it.
So I really think he will land a role before long. So is Ted Nugent's son, Rocco.
Yeah,
He's
Rocco's
in
out
LA,
there.
taking acting lessons and beating doors down, and hopefully he'll get something pretty soon.
Yeah.
I just want to keep, not only for our sponsors, but for the local people to get that opportunity of, I don't want to leave here, but I do want to do something. That's something I've always wanted to do. I'm not going to pack up my stuff and go live in an apartment in LA. And we are giving that opportunity. We are giving that. I'm going to throw out another guy that I like, who's always there for us, is Mr. Chad Pack.
Yeah.
I called him to be Madman. He said, "Hey, dude, I don't get off till 4:15, but if I can do anything else, I'll be." It's those people that make our productions. Hey, dude, that's
Well,
people you
That
can
will
count on.
always call and say, hey.
That's just like our whole crew.
Oh yeah.
Our whole crew is that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We probably should be down on our knees thanking you, but we're not. I mean, because we've said it many times. Without you guys, without the actors, without the support of Waco, we're nothing.
Right.
That's why we push this movie. That's why we push Cowboy and Lucky, is to sell, and I'm going to say it, to sell 10,000 copies, because those guys worked for peanuts. And when I say literally, peanuts and soda water.
And we have a few investors that invested.
Yeah.
Some of them invested money they didn't have
Yeah.
into Cowboy and Lucky because they believed our passion.
You're exactly
Right.
right.
And it's not a whole lot of money, but we have to get our distributor off his butt and get some sold. We have to keep pushing it because those are friends of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Not business. Forget business
Yeah.
associate. They're friends of ours.
Right.
And we got to make good on it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's so much. There is 3 of us. So we have to stay on him, create this new content. Somebody asked me, they go, why don't y'all just stay pushing the movie and not worry about anything else? Well, if we do that,
Yeah, we can't.
it's like they say, you don't know when the next door opens that, oh my gosh, Living Room Wars is taking off all over the world.
Right.
That was the best thing y'all have ever done. I'm glad y'all did it. Well, our passion was Cowboy and Lucky. You know what I mean? You got to keep pursuing those doors because you never know. Is it the cooking channel? Is it Oxygen? It is a...
And
Oh.